there, this is Molly from Barnes Sewing Center, and today I'm going to be showing you the dynamic walking foot and foot set for your brother's 7mm or Baby Lock 7mm sewing machine. So let's get to it. Alrighty, so as you can see, I have the standard N foot on my machine currently, as well as the standard sewing ankle. So let me show you how easy it is to switch over to the dynamic walking foot. So the first thing is I'm going to use the included screwdriver and loosen my ankle screw until my foot drops down. This will come off and we're going to grab our dynamic walking foot. One really cool thing about this presser foot is that the soles are detachable, which sets it apart from the standard walking foot. So now we're going to place this around the shank as well as the little arm around our needle bar, and we're going to tighten that screw down. And once your presser foot is on, we're ready to sew. Now right away, one of the biggest differences about the dynamic walking foot compared to the standard walking foot is that the dynamic walking foot is able to sew decorative stitches. So on my machine, and I'm using the PS 500 by Brother, but this will work once again for any Brother or Baby Lock 7mm sewing machine. So on my machine, I'm going to program a decorative stitch. In this case, I'm going to be using some little hearts. And let's go ahead and sew that out and see how it sews. And we will go ahead and take that out and take a peek at it. So here you can see that dynamic walking foot was able to go forwards and backwards in the design to create our nice decorative stitch. How cool! So now let's show you some of the different detachable soles that you can get for this walking foot. So of course on the walking foot currently is our standard presser foot, which has a standard closed toe and a 7mm opening. This one you can use for all your different types of projects. It's just the go-to foot. But what also comes with your dynamic walking foot set is your open toe foot. This one is perfect for doing applique or over the edge techniques. Now you can choose to buy the dynamic walking foot expansion set, and this will include the 1/4 inch presser foot, so you can do all your 1/4 inch piecing using the dynamic walking foot, which is really cool. And it also comes with your stitch in the ditch walking foot. So this one I'm going to go ahead and pop on. And it's just going to attach just like a standard presser foot would. Awesome. And now that that is on, I am going to take some quilt batting and I'm going to create a little ditch for us. There we go. So once I have that, you can see right away that guide lines up perfectly with that ditch. And now I'm just going to get back to our straight stitch in the center needle position. And we are ready to sew. So as you can see, that dynamic walking foot put that stitch right in the ditch of that fold. How awesome is that? So no matter which set you get, you will have a lot of practical usage for your dynamic walking foot. Now, one thing that I have not mentioned is that it also comes with a quilt guide bar. So let's move these out of the way, and we're going to attach the quilt guide bar just by sliding it in to the back of the foot. Just like that. And we will go back to the normal standard sole. Once we're back to the standard sole, now I can use my quilt guide bar to create equidistant lines for straight line quilting. Notice how evenly that fabric is being pulled through. That is the advantage to your dynamic walking foot. And we can lift that up, and there we have nice equal lines going all the way down using that fabric guide. So those are all of the attachments for your dynamic walking foot and foot set. Like I said, this foot is wonderful whether you're a crafter, home deck sewer, or quilter alike. I hope you join us next time when we discuss a different foot of the month. Thank you so much.